Serbia can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Serbia come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future. Immediate, he's got tall! Barella.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Delivery from Mbappe. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity.
And the shot! No, he's not getting past him there. Into the middle.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Ribery clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices, deal with the man or deal with the space.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he latch on to this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barella. There's the hit! That is decidedly lacking. He's found a way through. Ribery stood his ground strongly. He gets big! Goal! Serbia! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
It is a corner. Serbia with the corner, they're first. Ribery! It's a loose ball. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ribery is the guilty party there. Ribery has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Lewandowski, oh, well played. Davids, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Serbia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Neymar, Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. Real chance here. He's got the shot away!
Serbia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Barella. No, it's not getting there. And he's managed to get rid. Irwin. Neymar. Mbappe. He's through here. And he cuts out the supply. And that has left him in a heap. Neymar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Ribery. Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Serbia merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Serbia head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Has a go! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Serbia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar. Oh, super find. Nunez. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Davids finds himself offside. Looking for options for movement. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe, he is through here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Ribery, he's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's managed to get free.
That will annoy the manager. They're making...
And a shot! Danger averted for now. Messi. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Lewandowski. Some resolute defending there. Oh, terrible mistake. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Substitution for Serbia, number 6.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He has found the way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And here's Nunez.
Serbia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He rises! And that would have won it.
Mbappe was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. There they go, hunting again.
Lima cuts it out. And it's Ribery. Modric. They get a throw in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that has been cut short. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Neymar.
Serbia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Great defending, strong and determined. I think we're just about done here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far, threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And he was quick to react. Irwin. Neymar. And there goes the final whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Serbia take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Martinez! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Martinez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Sane gets into some space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nicely aimed pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. Højlund showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's gone back to the keeper. It'll be a throw-in. Now the finish! Decent hit and on target. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni.
Højlund! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Yildiz! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been slung wide. Camavinga. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Camavinga. Danilo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That is ended up in no man's land. Serbia still without a single shot on target. And no, that was never going to make it. He's through here. Lovely ball. Yildiz! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Gets his head to it! And that's caused a worry or two. Sane. Beckenbauer, and back to the goalkeeper. Played to Danilo, and it's Sane. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, important interception. Rudiger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Pass somewhat off target. Lima. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain... He's having a go!
We're seeing some really good pressure.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Could move up a gear here. Vlahovic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is a great pick out. Yildiz. Good read, needed to be. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Goes looking wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Guardiola. And he was quick to react. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Always onto this. And Ribéry! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ribéry is offering a wry smile there.
And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He can run onto that. Davids.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
And we're off again.
Sostituito con il numero
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Rudiger cuts it out. That's a nicely measured pass. He's free, he has got space. Nuno Mendes has a look and plays it forward. David Villa. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Nicked it back promptly. Camavinga. And he's intervened well there. Oh, good-looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. David Villa. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And it's Danilo. Timber calmly anticipates. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lima. Sane. Ribéry. Goalkeeper's ball. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
e di 81.007 spettatori.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's headed upfield. Now it's Son Heung-min, hit into the middle. Oh, that was vital. That's a sharp pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that looks a good ball through. Mignon gets good distance on it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lima. It's a throw-in. That's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. Gets his pass away. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his... Ah, he's given it away! Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Sane, spread neatly. Ribery has given away a free kick. Rodri. Mignon deals with it effortlessly. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. David Villa. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent ball.
Serbia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Camavinga. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vlahovic. Now it's Sane. Davids. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, super find. There's the hit! Lima gets it away. Davids is there, and he can get that clear. He came in hard, very hard. Nunez! And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Serbia choosing to make the first change. So we have our breakthrough. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bastoni with the clearance. It's Nunez! Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And now they can clear their lines. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Davids. It's Neymar! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 21.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Danielson really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he's taking... Drogba! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Mohamed Salah. He's looking to set free a runner. Danielson looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Barella. And the pass is intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. And the shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mohamed Salah demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now he's off and running. And that has left him in a heap. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Serbia with the corner, they're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's through, it's now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great ball, and he's in here. DiMarco. Neymar. So what can they make of this? That's a promising run he's making on the right. Neymar! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Serbia really could have done without this. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Neymar. That looks a good ball through. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's through here. Nunez. Can he finish? It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Serbia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's a nicely measured pass. It's Drogba! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So is this the start of a comeback? Early ball out from the back. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Serbia head into half-time, 2 up, but goals flying in at both ends. There is little safety in that lead. And we're underway again. That pass has been well intercepted. He's beaten the last man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lima. And that's gone loose. And here's Neymar. DiMarco. Drogba wins the duel this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. DiMarco with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mohamed Salah does really well there. He is strong. Nunez. There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Marquinhos. And it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. He's got away. Mignon deals with it effortlessly. Danielson is onto it in a flash.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. DiMarco getting this one clear. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lima kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. DiMarco is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Serbia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's found the way. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the up.
Decent hit! He's played him through. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pass somewhat off target, and it's played forward. Nice interception, well timed. It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a little off target. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Nedved! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Mbappe. Now it's Barella. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Koundé getting this one clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. And that has been cut short. Beckenbauer. Now it's Saka.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nedved. Big header! That's another chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution for Serbia, number 6.
Serbia choosing to make the first change. A case now of complete control. He is through here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Serbia are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. This time, surely! Oh, brilliant save.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that could set him on his way. Shot a goal! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No, again, there's no way through. Now it's Saka, swept in. Corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Serbia are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Can he finish? And that's wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nunez. He's shifting through. Nunez! He has done it!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Serbia grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's had a shot! He's scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. And he's cut it out. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
And a shot! It's a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Lima, looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And one more try! No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. He's got tall.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. Serbia needing a change of fortune here. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Nedved!
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
Just about up to the hour now. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that is a routine catch.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Wilshere. Serbia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now he's off and running. Koundé gets a good foot in there. Wilshere gets across to intercept that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chouameni attempts a clearance. Lima! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save.
Serbia are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And he's hit it too high. And that's a goal kick. Could be danger here. There will be a throw-in. He's found a way past. Mbappe. Real chance! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Serbia playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. 75 minutes played. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. He's onside.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's got away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Koundé. Son Heung-min proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lima. Goalkeeper's ball. De Bruyne. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, good-looking ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Beckenbauer is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. rising over the bar. Wilshere. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free.
That's good defensive concentration.
And here's Saka. He's had it taken off him.
Added minute has been
Saka
indicated.
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Oh, beautifully deceptive. Really well taken goal. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was...
Oh, he's been caught napping. DiMarco, gently done. 4 extra minutes added on. He's tried one! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is as far as it goes. Serbia have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Security staff for each block.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. And already we're underway here. Danielson looking to get on the end of this. And that has been cleared. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly.
Great chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Serbia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold. And they've switched it over to the other side. Vinicius Junior. Danielson. Now the finish! Played back in. Davids. Gets his pass away. Now it's Messi. And the finish! And that has been knocked clear. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Simon. He's got the shot away! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Galatasaray with the corner, there first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Simons. Vlahovic. Gordon. Foot in. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Galatasaray clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure.
Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
DiMarco getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams. He has found the way through. Oh, what a pass! Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Messi. He might be in here. To Nielsen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Vinicius Junior. Simons. Alexander-Arnold.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's gone loose. Davids. Chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. Gently done. That is lovely. Simons. Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vinicius Junior. That's a good ball out wide. He could be in here. So much time and space here. And that should get the job done. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Serbia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And the flag has stayed down. Lima pinches it off him. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Serbia have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Lima. Rudiger. Vlahovic looks to get on the end of this. Here's Gordon. Davids. Davids! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! Two to the good, they have breathing space! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Sostituzione per il Galatasaray. Numero 18. Viene sostituito.
Galatasaray choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gordon.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Barella, he's found a way through. Great hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Serbia find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
And Torres! Well, that is remarkable.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lima kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Gordon. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now that looks a decent ball. Xavi Simons. Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. He's got... There's the hit! De Ligt with the clearance. Vinicius Junior looking sharp there. Danielson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gordon was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Serbia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! And yes, it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Galatasaray give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Sostituzione per il Galatasaray. Numero 20. Lascia il campo per il numero 42.
Gordon. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Vinicius Junior. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Sostituzione per il Galatasaray.
Galatasaray making consecutive changes here.
Numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 14.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared without hesitation. Aimed beyond the defence. Gordon. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, look at the space. There's the shot! And he hits the net! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Serbia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Musiala. Looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Musiala! Rodri can get it clear. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Musiala. Vinicius Junior. Lima. Gordon is in a really good position out wide. Davids. And Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. That's been cut out, well played.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. And that's been won straight back. Vinicius Junior. Musiala. Musiala! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
And he has been fouled there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Good steal, he just read it. Good spot, he's seen the run. That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. Neatly clipped into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's beaten the last man. Messi, though he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He could be in here. Nunez. Good read, needed to be. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify.
He's tried one! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Serbia score first.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Serbia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Serbia with the corner, they're first. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. DiMarco. Gordon plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's found a way past. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gordon. Well, that has not gone well. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. He's got decent hit! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Bayern Munich really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Serbia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Messi. Martinez, chance! He has done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Xavi Simons. And it's Messi. Simons. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's through here. Oh, the shot could... And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Serbia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Serbia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Olise tries making a foray down the right, and it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, super find. Now it's Darwin. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Xavi Simons.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gordon. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Simons. Guerrero. That's a good run down the left. And he's there to clear it. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Serbia head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 45, Pavlovic. Number 17, Olise. Coming on the field, number 22, Isco. Number 19, Yamal. Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. Gordon. Now Davids. Modric. Modric! Just swings wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich. Kimmich takes control of it and he's on the move. Darwin. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that has been cut short. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That pass has been well intercepted. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Irwin. No, that's been intercepted. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ribéry. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And the ball's come loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Serbia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's got away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had it taken off him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Floated up and over. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they've got it again. Rudiger. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
De Ligt with a fine tackle. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Modric.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gordon. João Cancelo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that could set him on his way. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Rodri can get it clear. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Simons. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary. And it's Isco. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Works it forward. Can he latch on to this? Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Martinez. Martinez powering forward here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. He read Yamal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do.
And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Darwin picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Oh, terrible pass. Driving on and making good progress. Has a shot! Now that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk makes the interception. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Neymar. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Serbia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Chance with a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Lima. Barella. Barella was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a smartly directed ball. Can he get onto this? Hernandez gets a foot in here. And he's gone backward here. And that has been slung wide. He won't be happy with that one. Serbia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Got a shot away! Oh, a very decent attempt. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the runner. Now it's Sané. Sané. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Talisca. Well, that has not gone well. That's a nicely measured pass. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's looking to set free a runner. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Vlahovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
No, that's been intercepted. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's played him through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now the finish! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to what...
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Dealing with the pressure. Terrific save by Manuel.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Lima. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Sané. It's going to be another throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Gnabry. Can he get it through? Corner it is.
There will be 3 minutes.
Beckenbauer with the clearance. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Neymar. Oh no, this does not look good.
A beautiful...
And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Serbia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 22, Neymar. Number 5, Rudiger. Number 20, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 17, Gordon. Number 2, Matthias de Ligt. Number 10, Modric.
And the second half gets underway. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Messi. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Serbia have their second corner now. He's going for goal! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's headed upfield. That is good alertness. Gordon. Vlahovic. And a shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 4, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 3, D'Amato.
Serbia can make their change now with a break in play. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Lima getting this one clear. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, great shot. He's had a hit. No mistake. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Vlahovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Serbia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Barella, Modric.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Serbia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gnabry cuts out the pass. And he's away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shot could be on. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle.
Foden! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution in progress.
Serbia making consecutive changes here. Serbia playing for pride here. Tries a shot! He's gone direct here. Sane. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lima gets over and intercepts. Kante cuts it out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, played right into his path. Vlahovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Palmer is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Goes in for the header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Serbia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shifted upfield. Serbia have it back and can go again. Fiddles it through. Foden! Foden! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Always onto this. Oh, that's well spotted. Gnabry. Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes
Gordon.
added time.
Oh, super find. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Modric.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Lima gathers from the goal kick. Modric. Can he finish? And that is a truly outstanding save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Serbia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Please watch the screen.
Vlahovic, very much the hat-trick here. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ring. Now the finish! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Serbia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist.
Petit! Just off target. And that is a little undercooked. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Serbia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Auxerre are looking to go forward now. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had it taken off him. Serbia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Can he finish? Beckham. Auxerre looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Maradona. Son Heung-min. And it's Petit. Barella, who's set up one goal so far. Barella. Petit. Messi. And it's Maradona. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's Maradona! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Auxerre clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's picked his way through. Çalhanoğlu. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Lima does really well there. He is strong. pass isn't the best. Now it's Maradona. Beckham. Now it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. And he was alert to it. And that is expertly dealt with. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Auxerre clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Maradona. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barella. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Serbia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal parts. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Auxerre get the ball rolling in the second half.
Serbia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a...
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ribery unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maradona. And it's Petit. Çalhanoğlu. That's good play. Foot in. Lima defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Drogba. Petit.
Serbia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Neymar. And he's away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, that's been intercepted.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well timed, excellent interception. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barella. Cucurella. Petit. That has been slung wide. Barella. Davids. Neymar. There's the hit! That's a decent clearance. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well played. Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Petit. Looking for the runner. Neymar. Great hit! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Taking place.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Goes looking wide. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This... Can he put it away? They've played it short.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And back to the goalkeeper. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Showing good feet. He's got away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Mbappe looking to get on the end of this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution.
Adams. Oh, look at the space. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Irwin, there's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Auxerre are down to 10 men. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the referee brings it to a close. Serbia have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team.
Serbia can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Serbia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. To get them off and running. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And back to the goalkeeper. DiMarco. DiMarco going full tilt down the left. Oh, terrible pass. Lima. Beckenbauer.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. It's Son Heung-min! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckenbauer. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Played back to the goalkeeper. Davids. And here's Son Heung-min. Ribéry. Keeper's ball. Oh, super find. Now it's Ribéry. Davids. He gets big. That's going to go a long way. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And we have our very first corner. Rudiger clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting. Decent hit! And it's in! Serbia are back in business.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, super ball. He rises! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Van Basten. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Always onto this. That is good alertness. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah,
Conte! They've done it! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Lima. Beckenbauer. Son Heung-min. Kante does really well to win the ball there. That's a little off target. Lima. And De Ligt. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference.
Great chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Serbia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He's picked his way, shot a goal! Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. DiMarco is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Nunez.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he was quick to react. David Villa. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And again, they simply do not know what... And we hit half-time. Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So now the difference is 3. DiMarco. And it's Sané. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well timed, excellent interception. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work.
There's the hit! It's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again. Son Heung-min! Oh, taken with style. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Laimer. Oh, well played. Son Heung-min. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Look at the space. David Villa! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away, no catching them now. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Conte. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Van Basten. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nunez is herring after that one. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Davids. Ljungberg. Oh, that's neat. And the ball's come loose here. Oh no, this does not look good. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ribery.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. He's got full. Keeper always had the measure of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Van Basten! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Lima getting this one clear. Serbia have the chance to go the other way.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Sané. He is through here. Here comes the cross. Van Basten. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Davids. And a header! He's scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 12. El dorsal 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Serbia grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 9.
Fernando Torres.
El dorsal 15.
He's found a Conte! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Real chance here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Cleared without complication. Has a shot! What a hit! The save was firm. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Vigo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And that is high. And there's green grass ahead of him. Modric. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Caught offside that time. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. It's just beyond his reach. And it's gone back to the keeper. Lima kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Iniesta. Just eases him off the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Serbia have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only